Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are doing well and had a great Thanksgiving. Today is Monday and I am headed out thrifting. It's early morning. I've got about an hour drive, but I'm gonna go out and hit some Goodwills up, and not just Goodwills, but the Salvation Army and a couple of local thrift stores that I usually hit on days like today. So it's been a long time since I've thrifted, guys. I had a week vacation, and then after that I still had inventory to list. It's been 3 weeks since I've been out, so this is the first time for me thrifting in 3 weeks. I'm excited. I'm itching to go. So let's get out there and see what we can find. Let's hope that I get some awesome finds today, and see if I can find some unique pieces to show you in the stores that are new for me, or new items to sell and flip. So let's go get it. Early bird gets the worm. Got a couple things happening I wanted to share with you. My birthday was this last Friday, so I celebrated my birthday, which was a great time. Always falls around Thanksgiving, so I get time with family and just extended celebration, so that was fun. And sorry about this weird, whoa, look at that. Sorry about this weird glare. The sun coming through is really weird, trippy. Crazy things happening on my YouTube channel. I hit over 1,000 subscribers this weekend. I've been waiting for this day, and it finally came. So I'm so stoked. Thank you for all of you out there who are watching me and following and commenting on videos and asking questions. Today's Cyber Monday, as I mentioned earlier, and we'll see how things go with online sales. I'm one sale for $65, a brand new Filson shirt. I don't honestly know how it's going to go with COVID and all these just random things going on. Sales for me have been slow in November, guys. I'm down probably $1,500 from October. It's been kind of a wild card. Not really sure what to expect with December. Definitely not the greatest Q4 for me, but I'm making do with what I have, and we'll roll with it. So hopefully December picks up. We'll see what Cyber Monday offers today. I'm here at Goodwill, and I'm gonna go in real quick and see what I can find and bring you along with me. So let's get it. All right, I just left that first Goodwill up here in Bella Vista, and picked up this Gap jean jacket. It's women's, excellent condition. It's an extra small, but it was only like $4, so I think that should be a good find. 25 to 30 bucks on that one, possibly more, but I think because of the size, and if it were men's, I would have gotten more. I showed you, or at least I think I showed you, some plates that I got in the store. They were all half price. There was it was like a set of probably 15 to 20 plates, and it was a random like 8 dinner plates, 3 or 4 saucers, 3 bowls, something like that. So it wasn't like a complete set, but they were all half price, and I figured, you know, probably paid $10 to $12 for all of it. I should be able to get at least 50 to 60 for the set. I'll do some research when I get home. Today I'm really focusing on just having fun, not being worried about how much I'm getting, or trying not to put too much pressure on myself and finding good finds, and just having fun with it. You know, like when you go full time and the full weight of your finances are on the business, it makes it a little more stressful, especially if you don't find certain things. But there are gonna be days where they're amazing, abundant, and there are gonna be days where it's slim pickings. But I'm having fun today, and I did get some really good finds in that store. Not a lot, but got this really good shirt. I think I showed you this in the store as well, but it's a brand I don't find that often, Mizzen and Main, and new with tags. So for a Mizzen and Main shirt that's new with tags, I've actually never found a shirt new with tags, but I know that that brand sells around that $50 to $60 mark if they're new. I'd say probably 50. So shouldn't have a problem getting at least $40 to $50 in that range for a shirt that I paid $4 for. So Mizzen and Main, be on the lookout for that brand. And yeah, let's head over to the next Goodwill, see what I can find there. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, I made a sale while I was in there. It was a sweater I sent an offer on, a Polo Ralph Lauren, I believe it was either cotton or cashmere or a blend, I can't remember, but I'll put a picture up here. I sold it, sent an offer for $25 plus $8 shipping to the buyer. He accepted it. So that's a $33 sale on a lightweight sweater. That puts me up to about $100 in 2 sales for this morning. So doing great so far. All right, just leaving the second Goodwill, and yeah, had a couple sales while I was in the store, so I'll go ahead and mention those real quick. I sold this, and I'll show it up here, this dinnerware set of 8. It was these leopards print, really nice dinner plates. I knew they would sell relatively quickly. I believe I picked them up about a month ago. I had them for $60 plus $25 shipping. Buyer came along and made a counter offer, so they offered before, but it came up to 40 plus shipping, so 65 all in. I decided to go ahead and take it. 1, because something like that is taking up a lot of space and it's heavy, and 2, with the holiday being close, people are looking for things like this, and not that it wouldn't sell after the holiday, but I just want to go ahead and capture the $65 sale on an item that I paid 10 bucks for. So should profit around $20 to $30 by the time shipping is done, and I take all my fees out and stuff like that. So great sale on this piece right here. And then the second item that I sold in the store was, or that I sold while I was in the store, was this vintage Columbia ski jacket. I've had this in my store actually for quite some time, so I was glad to get this offer. The offer was for $30 plus 9 shipping, so that was a great sale on a piece that I paid about $10 for. Should pocket about 20 bucks profit on that. So 2 great sales while I was in there. Total of 4 sales on the day. I'm about $200. So 4 sales for about $200 on a Monday morning. It's been great. Let's keep it rolling. I had a slow weekend of sales, so I definitely needed a comeback Monday. So let's go on to the next thrift store runs and see what we can find. I'm headed to Salvation Army and another store right next door, the Samaritan Shop. Let's go. All right, there's the Salvation Army, and the other store is just right over there behind Foghorns. All right, guys, just finished up at the Salvos and the Samaritan shop. Usually those two shops aren't really that good. I usually just get a few pieces here and there, but at this last stop, I scored big time. I got probably 20 items. I spent about $120. Picked up a random assortment of stuff, from a brand new track phone to a dinner set of 8 plates. Picked up a lot of clothes, but I got 3 jackets I want to show you today that all are beautiful jackets. Should go for quite some money. This first one's like a puffer down jacket. It's a Cabela's vintage, and actually the tag is premium northern goose down. The great thing about this is it is, let's see, 2XL tall. So 2XL tall, great condition puffer. I'm gonna aim more for that like $70 to $80 range on that one. So that was a great jacket I paid $15 for. This other one's kind of different. Brand is Saddlebred, and I believe I paid $6. Yeah, $6 for this like sports blazer. Here's the brand right there, Saddlebred. But something like this with Saddlebred, this is pretty much all I pick up for that brand. I think it's Kohl's or Costco or Sam's. I'm not sure which one of those, but I've picked up these before, and I think I've even mentioned them before in videos. But you can find these really cool color blazers, blues, the plaids, the bright colors. You can get $40 to $50 for these. So for something like this, it's in excellent condition, looks hardly worn. Paid $6. I should get close to $50 for that. And then this last piece, this was the vintage score of the day so far. Check out that vintage Polo Sport Ralph Lauren, this puffer jacket. Paid $15 for it as well. There's the tag. It's an XL, which is a great color, and there are plenty of comps on types of jackets like this, same brand, all in that $150 to $200 range. So I paid $15 for this. I'm gonna list this high around like, I'll list it probably just under 200 and see if I can get a taker on it. Most of them that I'm seeing are like black or blue, just a solid color, and this has like a really cool plaid that I haven't seen many comps for. So because it's unique, I'll list it on the higher side. On that one store alone where I got those 3 jackets, I should get close to 300 for just those 3 pieces. And again, I spent 120. Picked up the usual like Ralph Lauren button-down shirts and just random stuff that I normally get. So yeah, this store ended up being a really good store for the day. I guess I've got 2 more stores, 2 more Goodwills to go to today. Also, I forgot to mention, I made another sale in that store. It was another great one. So this Monday is turning out to be an amazing Monday of great sales. I sold a Columbia, it was like a turbo down, goose down jacket. Sold it on a best offer for $50 plus, I believe, $6 shipping. That puts me at 5 sales today for over $250. Great margin on the pieces I'm selling today. Just left that Goodwill, and it was an amazing haul. I'm gonna head to one more Goodwill right now, and then I'm gonna call it a day. All right, here we are, last stop of the day, Goodwill. I am done. Just finished up at that store. Got quite a bit of stuff as well. Spent $120. All in all, I think today I've spent probably $500 at 5 stores. I'm gonna treat myself to a dessert that I got for my birthday. And on the app I had a free like mason jar dessert. So I'm going to Slim Chickens right behind me, get some dessert before I head home. Best chicken place in Northwest Arkansas. Slim Chickens. Happy birthday to me. Brownie Sunday. Here we go. All right, I'm back home now, and I'm gonna go ahead and load the car into this room, and then as I unload, I'll just show you some items that I have that are worth mentioning. Obviously, I've got a lot of stuff, and I don't wanna show you every single piece. So instead of showing you every single item, I'm just gonna show you a quick glimpse of several pieces that I think are worth mentioning. Those unique pieces. Keep in mind, a lot of the times I sell like button-down shirts like Ralph Lauren and L. Bean, and I'm not gonna show you all those again. I'll show you some of the more different pieces that I got today. And yeah, that should wrap up this video. So thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and start unloading. All right, now that I'm home and I've got everything unloaded, usually what I do after a long day like this of thrift store runs is I pull out all my receipts and I start to stack everything on this back shelf back here. And I stack by store. So I'll start with the first store that I went to. I'll stack everything here and put the receipt on top, so that way for my spreadsheet purposes, I know how much I spent and I can keep track of average per item spent at each store. So let's go ahead and start pulling things out. And it looks like, even though I said I went to 5 stores today, that I went to 6, because 2 of those, if you remember, were really close to one another. So 6 stores total, and we'll start with the first one. All right, first item up is this Brooks Brothers blazer, like lightweight blazer. It was half price, blue tag. I think I only paid like $3 for it. So hopefully I can get $40 to $50 for this. Next item up that I'll mention are these 3 LL Bean shirts. They're just button-down short sleeve shirts. They're all 2XL regular, and I've got 3 of these different colors, so blue, green, and orange. I will list those together as a lot and probably try and get like $70 to $80 for those 3. This was the find of that store. This is the Mizzen and Main shirt, new with tags. This should go for $40 to $50, easy. And then lastly at this store, it was a women's Gap jean jacket. Should get $30 to $40 for that. And the last thing I forgot to mention on that first store was I picked up these plates, this china. It's Maiwa Art, M-E-I-W-A. See if I can show you what that looks like. Unfortunately, there wasn't like a complete set. It's kind of an odds and ends type deal. I've got 4 bowls here, got a saucer, so 3 saucers, and I've got like 8 plates. And it's a really cool Aztec print. This was half price, and so I believe with all of these in total, I'm in $10, and so I'm hopefully gonna flip this for close to $100. All in all, I spent $40 at that first store, so I think I'm easily gonna be sitting at around $300 to $400 when everything is said and done. Got a nice pair of Cole Haan penny loafer dress shoes. Picked these up for, let's see, they were just a green tag, so I think that's $6, and should flip these between $35 to $45. All right, I picked up this men's blazer sports coat. It is, I believe it's Banana Republic. Yeah, Banana Republic, and it's 100% wool. It's a navy blue pinstripe. I always look for stuff like this if you can find wool, corduroy. Those are a couple of the sports coats that I'll pick up, or like a tweed. This should go for $40 to $50, and it was only like $4. All right, I picked up these men's 7 for All Mankind Slimmy jeans. I don't know if you can see the tag, but I paid $15 for these. These should return $35 to $45, including shipping. 7 for All Mankind, especially for men, are great jeans, and for women, if you can find the Dojo, those go for $40 to $50. And then last of all, at that store, I got these brand new Tommy Hilfiger, looks like linen pants. Let me see. Paid $10, but they are half price, so $5, 100% linen, new with tags. Red isn't a great color, but they will sell. So I should be able to get at least $30 for these and possibly up to 40. I'll just take a look at comps. Because they are linen, that's a great material. So that was a great scoop. So at store number 2, I spent a total of $121 on all those items that I put back there. Now let's move on to store number 3. At store number 3, it was the Salvation Army, and it just doesn't give me that many great items. Usually, I usually can find 5 to 10 items, and that's about it. So that's kind of what I expect at Salvation Army. I spent $19 total, and this is the stack of clothes that I got, which you can't really see, but here they are. Worth noting, or I guess not really worth noting, but I'll just kind of explain my process here. I picked up a couple of these Ralph Lauren like seersucker button-down shirts. One is small and one is medium. I just know that because those are men's smaller sizes, I'm gonna have to price lower. So I'll probably price around $25, including shipping. Take an offer around 20 bucks for those. I just got a sale, let's see what it is. So I just sold a Banana Republic cotton flannel button-up shirt, men's large, for $30.32 with shipping. Great sale on that item. This last item is a brand that's new to me. It's called Johnny O, and I think it's more of like a surf style brand. This was a sweater that's like silk nylon blend I picked up for a few dollars. Should be able to get 25 to 30 bucks for this. It's a new brand for me, and that's about it on that store. So again, $19 spent on those 5 or 6 items. All right, moving on to store number 4. All right, store number 4 is where I got the big scores of the day, or at least big in my opinion. I'm gonna show you a few items that I got here, starting with these men's Ariat boots. These are great condition, size 14. Paid $22 for these, but I should get $70 to $80 easy. Boots are a great thing to look for. They can still have some scuffs because most people are wearing them around the farm or at a work site or something like that. So these boots are excellent. I don't know if you can see the toes, but there's hardly any wear on these. So great find here. I think I showed you this in the store, but this track phone I picked up for $5 should sell for around 35 to 40. And then I picked up these 5 plates right here. The brand is Bella Casa by Gons. Bella Casa Gons. So I paid $1.50 for each one of these plates times 8. Puts me at around $20 total for this set. It looks like these plates are averaging like $15 a piece for these in excellent condition. So I may try and list these 8 at just under $100, including shipping. Take offers around that $60, $70, $80 range. I'll definitely do some more research before I list these and make sure I'm getting the best price, but that's kind of the ballpark that I'm seeing right now. Here's a nice Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy shirt. It's brown. I don't know if you can see that it's corduroy, but I paid $7.50 for it. Should get me close to $30 for this. And then I showed you these in the car, but I'll just give you a better full look of these. This is the Columbia Goose Down jacket. I believe it's 2XL tall, so I'm gonna list this around that $100 range. Here's the Saddlebred blazer, and here's the home run of the day. Polo Sport Ralph Lauren vintage heavy puffer jacket. As mentioned in the car, I'm going to list this around that $200 range. All right, my find at this Goodwill was this set of Sakura Stephanie Stouffer Jungle Animals dish set. So it looks like that. They had these at $1.91 per item. I picked up 6 plates and 4 bowls. Shouldn't have a hard time selling those as one set. So that would have been about $20, but the lady at the front was like, I don't know why they didn't bundle this together and charge it as one price since it is a set. So she only charged me $10, so saved me $10. So this whole set was $10, and I think there was a sold comp around 100, but let me check again. Yeah, so there were 4 of those plates that sold for $80, and there were 2 comps just like that. So this was a really good pickup today. So I have 6 plates and 4 bowls. So I have 10 pieces, 4 sold for 80. So I would say I'm gonna hope to get about 125 if I list all of this together. 125 to 150. We'll do some more research and see what I can come up with. But 10 into 125, that's a great flip. This next shirt was a new brand for me. So something I learned today, and the brand is called Turtleson, Turtleson. Kind of reminds me of like a Peter Millar golf polo. It's a great size, 2XL, and these sell around that $30 to $35 range. So this is a great find. Turtleson, new brand that I learned today. Gotta love it when that happens. And then here's a Peter Millar golf polo that's very similar to that brand that I was just referring to. Peter Millar Summer Comfort, what you wanna find. Got some more men's 7 for All Mankind jeans. I paid $15 for these. But again, just like I said with the last ones, these should go 35 to 45, somewhere in that range. All right, check out this jacket. This jacket is pretty sweet. It was at the very front. I paid $10 for it. It's a vintage Nautica jacket. It's got the Nautica Challenge embroidery there. It's got the large stripes. It's got the stripes on the back. It's a men's large. This is a great jacket. I haven't looked up comps on this yet, but I grabbed it just because I know it's gonna go for at least $30. But I'll do some comp research before I list. More blazers. Here is a Ralph Lauren 100% wool blazer. Here's another saddlebred, like colorful blazer. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a pastel color. And then I got a corduroy blazer that's Macy's. So each of these I'm gonna list in that $40 to $50 range. All right, I got Reebok CrossFit shoes. See if you can see those right there. That's what the logo looks like on the side, that triangle. These are great condition. If you can find CrossFit shoes in great condition, then pick them up. These are $12 full price. I'm gonna list these around that $50 range, take an offer in the 40s. They have a little bit of some like light pilling on the toes, but I'll go ahead and take a tool and clean that up to kind of remove any of those loose threads or just pilling. Give them a little bit of a touch up and away they'll go. And then lastly, I picked this up for $2. This is a starting lineup. Adrian Beltre, I guess it came from McDonald's because it's got the McDonald's logo on the bottom. There weren't any sold comps specifically for this one, but a couple of people had these listed in that $35 range. So I took a chance for $2, picked this up. We'll see if it sells. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but hopefully you can get a buyer for $30 on this, what I paid $2 for. At that Goodwill, I spent $127.16, and that was store number 5 of 6. All right, this is the last store, so this is kind of the tail end of the video. This is Versatone by Noritake, and I picked up like 6 of these teacup saucer combos, and those were $2.92 a piece. And then I picked up this whole set of probably 10 saucers and then a couple more like tea saucers. $6 for this and $10 for these. And then I almost forgot, I also picked up 4 plates with the same pattern. So it ended up being like a 20 to 25 piece set on that Noritake piece. I ended up paying probably $30 for all of this in that Noritake set. But I did see there was like a 60 piece that went for like $175 or something. So I'm hoping to price this around that $100 range. I may do a couple different things with it. I'll either sell it as a complete set all in one, or I'll break it up and sell like 4 plates and maybe some teacups and saucers as separate bundles with different listings. And then the other plate set that I got at that same store, got about 8 of these like salad plates, and then picked up 3 of these dinner plates, and then I picked up 4 matching mugs. The brand is Pfaltzgraff. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but see if you can see it through there. This is Pfaltzgraff, and usually if you look on the back, like if you see it will say Pfaltzgraff Sedona. That's the print or the type of these plates. It's got like that speckled look with the color. Just to give you an idea, 4 of these salad plates sold for $40, so about $10 a piece. Here's another one, 2 salad plates for 30. So what I may do with this, since it is kind of an odd set, I may break this up and sell it as like 2 or 3 different sets, maybe the salad plates separate or the dinner plates. I'm not really sure yet the best way that I'll do it, but I'll definitely do some comp research and try and get an idea of how I want to list this. I shouldn't have a problem getting well over $100 for these 4 mugs, the 8 salad plates, and the 3 dinner plates. So this was a great score as well at that store. And I've started looking more at China, something that I would not usually look at just because I was afraid to ship it. So great find here. Then I've got a few more items I'll show you from this store, but this was a vintage Masters polo. Take a look at that. Great colors. That was a great score. Should get 25 to 30 bucks on that. Here's another brand that I've mentioned before in the past, but I don't find it that often. It's kind of new to me. It's Carbon to Cobalt. There's the tag. So yeah, very happy to find that because I just sold one last week or 2 ago for I think $40 for a similar shirt to that used. And then I'll show you these, then I think I'll call it quits here. But I picked up 2 pairs of these Gap, new with tags, same size, same color, everything, $4 a piece, and should get 25 to 30 bucks for each of these. So that was the last store, and I spent $152.50 there. I'll list all this week and then go out again next Monday. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching me on this video. And yeah, until the next video, remember, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified. And then give this video a thumbs up if you found some brands today that will really help you when you go out to the thrift stores, and brands that you can find as well that you didn't know about. So thank you for watching, and I welcome all feedback, comments, and questions. Thanks guys, have a great week selling, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.